What if a network could process 3 million transactions a day while using less energy than a light bulb? Well, Hedera is doing just that, redefining what's possible in the distributed ledger space. As enterprises increasingly demand scalable, secure, and sustainable blockchain solutions, Hedera has emerged as a standout platform built for real-world business applications. Hedera's hashgraph offers high efficiency with 10,000 transactions per second at a cost as low as 0.0001. And Hedera is backed by giants like Google and IBM. Simply put, ideal for enterprises looking for scalable solutions. Just recently, Hedera partnered with NVIDIA and Intel to enhance AI governance and transparency in blockchain using Verifiable Compute. Developed by EQTY Lab, Verifiable Compute is the world's first hardware-based solution to audit and govern AI workflows, leveraging Hedera's Consensus Service to create an immutable ledger of AI computations for compatible NVIDIA GPUs and Intel CPUs. Also, by bringing Hedera's fast, secure, and energy-efficient public ledger into AI workflows, NVIDIA aims to enable real-time data verification and trust in AI-generated results, something that's becoming increasingly vital as AI is adopted across industries. So this partnership will help important industries like healthcare, finance, supply chains, and self-driving systems, all of which rely on accurate and fast data. Also, the financial world is taking notice too. HBAR ETF filings by Canary Capital, Valeur, and Grayscale signal growing institutional interest in bringing Hedera to traditional investment portfolios. As of March 2025, these filings are still under SEC review, with some currently in a 21-day public comment period, which is a crucial regulatory step that could significantly expand Hedera's investor base once and if they get approved. The network hit a milestone in March 2025 when Crypto.com and Binance implemented USDC stablecoin transfers on the Hedera token service. And this integration means Hedera-based assets are now more accessible and liquid than ever before, creating new opportunities for businesses building on the HBAR platform. Anyway, so in this video, I want to give you some insight on HBAR latest achievements, and I always look forward to HBAR updates. And furthermore, in the end, we're going to look at some future price predictions ranging from 2025 to 2026. But as always, before we start, I want to welcome you to Crypto Never Sleeps. You know, it's with great conviction and hard work, really hard work, that I try to provide you not only top quality projects, but also I try to keep you engaged. Don't give up. Don't forget about the blockchain. I am convinced, never before, it's only a matter of time until we are seeing traditional migration of everything we know onto the blockchain. So do me a favor, hit the like, subscribe to the channel, join the live streams, they will be on soon, so that you can become among the top 1%. My name is Nico Arachi and I am a real investor. The live HBAR price today is trading at around 17 cents on the dollar, and the current coin market cap ranking is number 18 with a live market cap of 7.3 billion. However, still trading at 69% below its all-time high, which was recorded on September 16, 2021. Now let's move on to the news and recent updates. So Hedera adopts Chainlink standard for cross-chain interoperability to accelerate ecosystem adoption. And this move enables seamless token transfers, messaging, and smart contract actions across more than 46 blockchains, expanding Hedera's DeFi and tokenized real-world asset ecosystems. Chainlink's infrastructure, trusted for securing more than 75 billion in DeFi total value locked and 20 trillion in on-chain value, now supports Hedera with secure, always-on cross-chain functionality. Now, the HBAR Foundation's partnership with the Chainlink Scale program laid the groundwork for this integration, bringing chain-link data feeds, proof of reserve, and now CCIP to the Hedera network. So with ERC20 as the standard for token migration and support for the cross-chain token standard, developers can now quickly and securely deploy interoperable tokens using tools like Token Manager. Next update, hashgraph planning to launch new hashsphere blockchain for regulated industries. Set to go live in third quarter of 2025, hashsphere is designed to facilitate low-cost, compliant cross-border stablecoin transactions for banks and asset managers. Built on Hedera's technology, hashsphere will offer EVM compatibility, allowing institutions to develop and deploy smart contracts while ensuring adherence to regulatory requirements such as KYC and AML rules. Remember, KYC, know your client or customer, and AML, what is this? Something like money rules or something. You probably know. If not, let me know down below. Unlike public chains that rely on anonymous validators, hashsphere restricts participation to verified entities, offering greater security and control. Now, the platform is currently in beta testing and is working with industry players, including Australian Payments Plus. And this flexibility could allow financial institutions to stay compliant while taking advantage of the efficiency and cost savings of decentralized technology. And hip hip hurrah! HIP 755 and HIP 756 revolutionizing smart contract capabilities on Hedera. So following the implementation of long-term scheduled transactions, which was HIP 423 and Hedera's mainnet 0.57, Hedera is now extending powerful scheduling functionalities to its smart contract ecosystem through two complementary HIPs, HIP 755, which is a scheduled service system contract, and a contract schedule token create. It's all related to creating smart contracts on the blockchain. So together, these improvements unlock exciting new capabilities by connecting Hedera's native scheduled transactions, already unique within Web3, with the Hedera Smart Contract Service called HSCS, almost like the old bank HSBC, but now HSCS is Hedera Smart Contract Service, enabling sophisticated automation capabilities and multi-party coordination that are unprecedented within the blockchain space. So these two HIPs solve key smart contract limitations on Hedera by enabling multi-signature authorizations, role assignments, and coordinated multi-party actions directly within contracts. And these improvements bring native scheduling, token creation, and advanced automation into smart contract workflows, enhancing usability and decentralization. And now listen to this, because Swift adopts Hedera tech across 3 continents. Swift, which is the backbone of international banking, processes an astonishing 150 trillion annually and over 400 billion per day, surpassing the combined GDPs of most countries. Now, its decision to partner with Hedera isn't just a pat on the back. It's a stamp of approval from an institution trusted by banks worldwide. This is really big news. You see, behind the scenes, Swift has been testing Hedera's technology through proof of concept trials, proving its ability to handle mission-critical financial tasks globally. And these successful tests have elevated Hedera to technology readiness level 9, the highest standard of readiness, positioning it as a reliable contender among big leagues. Live trials with banks in North America, Europe, and Asia will kick off this year, with full implementation of Hedera's tech rolling out next year. And now moving from Swift to Snoop Dogg, because Snoop Dogg joins HBAR network on Tune.fm. So the hip-hop legend Snoop Dogg has just made a bold statement about the future of music, or of the music industry, merging it with the power of blockchain. So Tune.fm is a decentralized application on Hedera's network, Well, and it is bound to host Snoop Dogg's upcoming releases exclusively on their platform. I don't know who's still listening to Snoop Dogg, but the matter of the fact is that even old rappers like Dogg is migrating onto the blockchain. And by doing so, the Long Beach native musician and entertainer aims to prove that blockchain-based music streaming services can garner up to 100 times more revenue for the artists. Starting his on-chain campaign with the single spaceship party, Snoop will serve as the new face of Tune.fm, which is striving to redefine the music industry economics with instant payouts based per second. Now that does sound interesting. Instead of the usual hurdles music artists have to go through, often taking up over 3 months to clear a royalty payment. In confirmation of this, the artist together with Dr. Dre released the track Fire, not only on well-known music platforms, but also on Tune.fm. And finally, let's take a look at some future price predictions. And the first price prediction comes from Trading Beasts, and they believe we're going to see a high of 27 cents in 2025. The second one comes from digitalcoin.com, and they predict that we are seeing a high of 38 cents 2025. And the last one comes from Wallet Invest, and they predict the price will hit 35 cents in 2025. Now, I thought I would also give my own prediction, and I believe we're gonna see $1 to $1.20 by the end of the year. So I'm cautiously more optimistic than all these three price predictions. Anyway, let me know what you think, and just remember what I say and do should not be considered financial advice, because in the end of the day I don't know about crypto. Nevertheless, in case this video gave you any kind of joy or happiness or whatever, things to think about or not, then yeah, let me know. Subscribe to the channel, give me a like, do whatever you feel is right. My name is Nico Arachi, and I am a real investor.